Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I am here with my part one of my June 2018 wax empties. I've had a couple requests to do a more in-depth review on my empties. A lot of people don't watch the weekly melts. They just like to watch the empties. And so they don't get a very good review because I kind of just breeze through it to make the time go by a little bit quicker because the way my internet, I mean, it's not horrible. We have several devices hooked up to it, but it takes forever to upload any videos beyond 20 minutes. So like if I have a video that is 18 minutes, we're good. My latest wax melts for the week was like 22, 23 minutes. It literally took like 7 hours to upload. I kid you not, it was ridiculous. So I decided to do this into part one and part two so I can give a better in-depth review on what I thought of my melts, so that way people, can know and not have to go back to the weekly melts if they're not interested in watching those kind of videos. So I do have quite a bit here, so I'm going to start with the scent shots. So the first thing I have is from Mandala Melts, and this is Zeus. Trying to get to zoom in. There we go. And it is lemon lime soda fizzy Sprite. This is really good. The only problem that I have with this is, and it's not this, it's lemon lime soda in general. Once it gets to a certain point, I think it's like 4 or 5 hours, it starts to have a sour note to it, and it just makes it really just unbearable. And this has nothing to do with Mandala. It is just strictly my nose and just lemon lime in general. And I think it's more the lime, because I can do like a lemonade forever, and I have a hard time with lime. Then from Wilma's Twisted Peach Tea. Now I have a whole bunch of these that are named both Wilma's and That Smell Good shop, because when I placed my first couple sets of orders, she was still Wilma's, and then after that she was That Smell Good shop. So this is the same person. This is really good. This, you did get the peach, but you also got that tea, and it was just a very nice blend. I saved all these for summer because I thought they'd be perfect for summer. Then I did Toasty Coconut, Sandalwood, and Velvet Sugar. This one I thought I was going to love because I love Sandalwood and I love her Toasty Coconut. It's the Velvet Sugar. I think it put off like a perfumey type note. I just did not like it. And I have a bunch of these, and I'm hoping that I can either melt them when I'm not home or do something because they were very gross. Mango Sorbet. This is really good. This is just a nice fruity mango. Had kind of like a creamy scent. It was really good. This is one I would definitely pick up in bulk for next summer. And then I had Orange Dream, and this is like just an orange creamsicle scent. Very creamy, orange sherbet type scent. It was lovely. That's another one I would pick up in bulk for next year. I'm trying to grab the other two here. Okay. This one was probably one of my favorites, Rainbow Sherbet. I do cut these in half if they're going in my kitchen, dining room and office, or bathroom. My living room and bedroom, I do melt the whole thing, but I do cut them in half for those other rooms, just because either the room size or the bowl of the warmer. And this one is a creamy, fruity, just beautiful blend. This is another one that I would definitely pick up in a bigger size for next summer. And the last from Wilma's is Lavender Apple Oak. And this one was heavier on the oak and then the apple. And then the lavender was in there when it was melting. But it was still really good. I really enjoyed that one. Then I have one from Up North Creations, and it's Beach Baby. I did cut this in half, put it in my bathroom. This was the epitome of summer. This was beautiful. This smelled just like my childhood. I grew up 20 minutes south of Daytona, and the beach and the copper tone and the suntan oil, that was my childhood. And that's one thing I'm so excited about going back to Florida next year, is I haven't really taken any of that in. I haven't been to the beach in almost 20 years. So, yeah, it'll be really nice. Then I have one from Southbound in Cherry Vanilla Coke. This one, I discovered I don't like cherry Coke or cherry cola in wax. I have another one from Kimmer Ann's that was a cherry cola blend. I do not like it whatsoever. So I like regular cola and wax, but I do not like cherry cola. Then from Crafty Barista, I have Copper Tone Type. This was beautiful as well. This was very, very close to the Beach Baby in terms of nostalgia and in terms of just loving it because of where I grew up. It is very nice, just a very, very nice beachy sunscreen scent. Then I have a bunch from Sugar and Spice. I have peach, strawberry, cream cake. This had 0 throw, so I'm not even gonna waste my breath. Then I have marshmallow, sweet lavender, salty Sierra. This was beautiful. I have a similar blend from Dessa's in a partial loaf. This was really nice. You get that salty sea air, and then that lavender just is amazing for bedtime. Spearmint Marshmallow Birthday Cake Noel. This was very similar to Poltergeist from Super Tarts. Nice, creamy spearmint with that cakey frosting type note. It was beautiful. I'm still very upset that she closed Customs. I understand she has family issues, and I understand family comes first. But yeah, it's going to be hard because I'm used to buying from her, so it's going to be really hard. Lavender Peppermint. I put this on the first time because I had a headache, and the peppermint really did help. It is a nice scent, though. Very, very heavy on the peppermint. Peaches and Cream Cake, 0 throw. Not even going to waste my time. Sweet Lavender Snuggle. This was amazing as well. This I have discovered. Barrett Wax Crafts Cool Linen and Lavender is very similar. Not the same, obviously, but very similar. And I have a whole bunch of that, so I'm glad because this was amazing. My husband came into the bedroom after a shower one night, and he thought I had washed the bedding, and I had washed it several days before. And he thought that that's why it smelled like laundry in the bedroom, and I said no, it's the wax, and he loved it. So that's another one. He loves clean cotton and laundry scents and all those. So I know with him I can get, you know, I can get some you know, wax buying because he loves wax. Then from Southbound, I have Frosted Lime Cupcake. The very first time I melted this, I really liked it. I do not like lime scents in wax. But this one smelled really good with the cupcake, and I had high hopes. After the first time I melted it, it started to get sour. So like I would put a cube on in the living room and it smelled okay. Then I put a cube on the kitchen and it didn't do very well. So I did finally finish it up, and then I destashed the other full clam I had. And the last clam I have is from Goose Creek, and it is Blueberry Limeade. This one was really good, too. It is on the older side. I only placed 2 orders with Goose Creek. I placed one in late 2016 and one about tax time 2017. So this is between a year and a half old. But it did perform very, very well, and I really enjoyed it. Now into my bags. This one was probably the only lime scent I've ever liked in wax. Kryptonite from Super Tarts. I love this scent. Key lime pie, coconut shavings, and copper tone. I think it's the copper tone. It makes it less harsh on the key lime, I want to say. That is definitely one I will repurchase. Raspberry Dragon Fruit from Rose Girls. This one I did not get any throw from, so I'm not even going to bother. Gillyweed, Sea Kelp, and Winter Fresh. I hated this. I love spearmint, peppermint, all those. I do not like Winter Fresh in wax. I put it in the bathroom and it made me gag. I did not like it because of the Winter Fresh. Let's Have a Kiki. This was really good as well. This was a very nice, I want to say fruity. I don't remember the smell. It had some fruity in it. It was really good. I put it in my kitchen. Impossible Girl from Vintage Road Candles. This one was a little disappointing. I do not get a very good throw from cappuccino scents. All my Super Tarts that had cappuccino, I did not get a good throw from. So, you know, all the other stuff I've melted from her has been really strong, so it's nothing having to do with her wax. It's just that scent. Tiffany Candles Caribbean Escape. I put this in the bathroom. It was beautiful. Very nice bathroom type blend. Performed very well. The Birdcage Coconut Extreme from L3. This was a scent shot, and I demolished the scent shot on accident, so I rebagged it. It was very nice. I cut it in quarters, put it in the bathroom. It was a very, very nice bathroom scent. Southbound Summer Love, and this is another favorite of mine. This was very nice, very fruity. I melted this once last summer, and it was very well, and it performs very, very well. Strawberry, Raspberry, Guava, Vanilla Lace. This one was amazing too. Very fruity. I love vanilla lace. But that Strawberry, Raspberry, Guava just makes it really nice for summer. Just very fruity and beautiful. This one, the bag. You can't read it anymore, but it's Grandma Got Run Over by Chain Shop from Rose Girls. I got this in a D-stash. It was really nice. It's like blackberry jam butter cookies, waffle cone. I want to say cotton candy frosting too. I don't remember. It was really good though. It performed very, very well. I love her blackberry jam butter cookies. Coconut Bay from Vintage Road. This was really good too. This smelled a lot like Yankees Coconut Bay, which what made my husband happy because that's one of his favorite scents. Juicy Watermelon and Julia is the Sun from VCS. This is really nice and fruity. I put it in the kitchen and it performed very well. It was just a little chunk from a loaf. Hawaii 5-0 from Vintage Chic Scents. This was really, really nice. It is strawberry raspberry guava, Wildberry mousse birthday cake. You get that strawberry raspberry guava, you get that Wildberry mousse, and you get a creaminess from that cake. This is a beautiful, beautiful blend. I'd melt that all year long. Pirelli's Miracle Elixir. This one, the first time I melted it, I did not like it. I got like an acetone smell from it, but the first time I melted it, I also had been sick, and I think it messed with my smell because every other time I melted it afterwards, it performed very well. I had just under 6 ounces, 5.95 ounces. So I had plenty of opportunity to melt it. It's strawberry watermelon mint shaving cream. I thought the watermelon and the mint was making it, you know, smell like that, but it wasn't because every time I melted it after I wasn't sick anymore, it performed very well and smelled good. So I think it just was me being sick. My whole nose was thrown off. And the very last thing is Soiree Dreamin', and this is Cotton Candy Marshmallow Mango Sorbet. So this was beautiful, very fruity and creamy at the same time. It was just a very, very nice blend. This was a loaf chunk, and I cut it in several pieces and put it in my warmers. But, oh man, this was beautiful. I'm loving Mango Sorbet right now. So that is it. That's my first half of my empties. I will be back, obviously, with my second half at the end of the month. But this, I think, is going to help cut down on having those large videos because YouTube allows me to do it, but my internet just takes for freaking ever. So I can get this uploaded in an hour. It takes 7 to upload a 20-minute video. So anyways, I will talk to y'all later, and I hope y'all enjoyed. Bye.